Yo, what is up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about how to stop stressing about school. So many of us are stressed about school, man. It's like we need to stop trying so hard to please our parents and our friends and show off with, good grades, right? This is the stupidest thing to me. We think that good grades is our ticket to fulfillment, success, uh, you know, and in some scenarios that may be true, but a lot of you know you getting good grades, like for instance, all right, I have a manager at my work that went to college, did extremely well, got his degree, and he works at a fucking grocery store. Did great in school, guys, did great, and he's a wage slave, working 9 to 5. Like, you just have to like really step back and see the programming for what it is, and then ask yourself, how am I going to serve humanity? How am I going to develop myself in such a way that is going to enable me to live a fulfilling life, not what other people tell me to do, not what school tells me to do. The degree is only going to get you so far. It's your character. It's your character that's going to really determine where you're going to be in your future as a man or woman, whatever. Um, but school is just we're so programmed to get good grades, and think about it, right? When you study for a test, right, you're all you're doing is cramming it in your mind for however long. You take the test and you forget about it in like a week, right? So if you're in school right now, my advice to you is focus on your writing skills and your speaking skills, because that's really what's gonna give you the most bang for your buck, right? Now listen, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or engineer, whatever, then you don't really need to watch this video. But if you don't know what you want to do, then the best advice and the guidelines that I'm gonna follow is just simply developing my skills in writing, persuasion, and speech, because that's what transforms people, right? Uh, that's what people look for. They look for people who know how to write and how to speak eloquently. Um, so if you're in college, take public speaking for sure. That's that. It's scary. I'm doing it right now, but it's rewarding at the end of the day. Obviously, take writing courses. You need to fucking learn how to write. Sorry, you know. Sorry for cussing, man. I gotta stop doing that. Being a hypocrite here, saying how to be eloquent and proper and professional, but here I am swearing like an idiot. So, anyways, yeah, but uh, and then also like reading, learning stuff on your own is important. Education outside of education, self education, is extremely important when you're in school, because you get to develop sort of a foundation for knowledge. Uh, and most kids, they don't do that. They, after class, they go, hold on, they go smoke, they go chill with their friends, do whatever, and then do their homework, and then it's just like kind of that routine. They never really step outside and learn different stuff, different things, right? So definitely do that. And then you know with all of that, as basics, right? Reading, writing, and speaking, right? Those are fundamental, essential. uh, have a purpose outside of that. Have like a sort of vision of what the heck you want to, where you want to be in like 5 or 10 years. That's sort of uh, what's really going to drive you to stay on track with the important things in college, and also the important things outside of college. Self actualization, meditation, reading, uh, raising your vibration, fasting, right? These things are all important. Um, People say it's good to like go date and shit like that in college. And listen, if you're someone who's like spiritually more inclined spiritually, and you go out and you know you approach these girls and everything, there's a good chance, right? Now, I'm not speaking for everyone and I'm not saying this is definite, but there's a good chance that you may not find a girl that's, on your level. I'm just saying that because again, my school is kind of like in the middle. It's not that big and it's not that small. If you are at a bigger university, there's a better chance that you'll find someone like you because there's more people. But I don't know, man. I can't like get myself to like really commit to to relationships right now. I don't know if it's just where I'm at in life, but I really can't like devote myself fully to relationships. I'm just too focused on um, you know, this this path, becoming the best version of me, self-actualizing, right? So, I mean, do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's your life. Maybe it'd be a good idea for you to do that right now. But don't focus on, getting good grades. That's not what's going to, you know, you acing a class in, history or whatever. It's great for your ego, right, for the moment, right? But it's not going to help you in the long term, right? So what's really going to help you is learning outside of school, right? And when you're in school, focusing on the important things, not the bullshit, right? All these little classes that we take, man, like I see how meaningless they are. They're not, I mean, there's some meaning to them. Like you may learn something here and there that's important, but overall, it's really not gonna change the trajectory of where you're going. What's really gonna change is what you do outside the classroom. And when you're in school, again, focusing on the right things like writing, develop those skills. Go seek help from other people. Speaking, right? Take criticism from your classmates, from your professor. You want to be able to speak uh, at a great level. So, anyways, don't stress about, I see this way too much. People are all, I hear it too when I walk out in the, walking around campus. I hear these kids just ranting to their friends about, oh, this and that, and they're stressing about this exam and that project. And it's like, man, you guys are so worried, but the one thing you guys aren't focusing on is yourself and then where you want to be in 5 years. People hardly ask that question. What am I gonna, I mean, some people do, but they don't actually, they ask the question and then they just keep going on doing the same thing in their lives. They don't actually take the time to sit in silence and really look for the answers and hear the answers, right? Spirit will tell you the answers. You just have to want, right? And the Bible says, ask and you shall receive, right? You just have to want it. People don't want it that bad. They kind of want it, right? If they wanted it that bad, they wouldn't be partying every Thursday. They wouldn't be chilling with their friends, eating shitty food, playing video games. They wouldn't be doing that if they wanted it at a, really bad. So anyways, that's kind of just a short rant here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when I upload. If you have any questions, video recommendations, or whatever, leave them down below and I will do my best to get back to you. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.